have something that you want to share.
Okay, so I didn't make this one all by myself. We go under the pen name of Ramona. So it says, when death comes in like the end of the royal season, when death comes in like the end of an era, when death comes like the end or the last day of summer, I want to step through the door full of memories. And therefore I look upon everything as fleeting images, and I think of each life as a leaf caught in the breeze, and each body as grains of sand. And when it's over, I want to say I've done it all. When it's over, I don't want to wonder what could have been. I don't want to end up as a cautionary tale.
Wow.
My name is Christian. I kind of took a pessimistic approach to this. I didn't follow that. I followed the template a little bit. Mine goes like, when death comes like a flowing wind, when death comes like the only end, when death comes like that dark night, as soon as you enter the world, it's your birthright. You were born to die a cruel death. You were born to die like the Thane in Macbeth. The only thing we seek is to live like the flower, but to live.
Yeah, this poem is on the B side of my CD.
Oh my God.
Aaron's, he's studying it right now, so I'll tell you about it. Yes. When death comes, like a thief in the night. When death comes, like the sun and the moon, always on time, on their time. When death comes, like Old Faithful in Yellowstone, I want to step through the door full of acceptance. And therefore, I look upon everything as dust in the wind. And I think of each life as precious as my own, and each body as a vessel waiting for the next move. And when it's over, I want to say I did all that I could do. When it's over, I don't want to wonder if I've truly disappointed anyone. I don't want to end up making others feel like their life is not worth living.
All right.
Okay, hey guys, I'm Sarah, but y'all know that. So this poem was based off the conversation that we had in regards to like, what do you want to do before you die? And we were talking about like bucket lists and traveling and everything, so, and like skydiving, base jumping, going water sports, stuff like that. So that's what this is about. When death comes like a drop off a cliff, when death comes like a leap from a plane, when death comes like a rush of water, I want to step through the door full of satisfaction as each box is ticked. And therefore, I look upon everything as I soar, and I think of each life as an adventure, and each body as a vessel for greatness. When it's over, I want to say I lived. When it's over, I don't want to wonder about what could have been. I don't want to end up a passing moment in time.
Okay, so me and Joseph are tag team,
All right.
and so I'm gonna help him bring his work to life.
All right.
Representing for him. This is 100% all Joseph too. Okay. When death comes like mother birds to starving younglings, when death comes like music pounding against the eardrum, when death comes as I would come home, I want to step through the door full of darkness and wonder with no fear nor no pain. And therefore, I look upon everything as a book of life read only by one person. And I think of each life as a chapter to the page, and each body as a written word. When it's over, I want to say, the messages of sorrow and ache are of no need. When it's over, I don't want to wonder if my family was watching me grow old or suffer and bleed. I don't want to end up just being another word. I want to be the start of a powerful paragraph.
I know that.
Okay. When death comes like the jackals in the night, when death comes like the hunter, stealthily and poised to strike, when death comes like shadows masking light, I want to step through the door full of answers, ready to reply. And therefore I look upon everything as a sage with an eagle's eyesight, and I think of each life as a tape with no rewind. and each body as a scrap you have to find. When it's over, I want to say, I finished the movie in my mind. When it's over, I don't want to wonder, were there any pieces I left behind? I don't want to end up a gem that remains unmined.
When death comes like an angel, when death comes like a demon, when death comes like a silent power, I want to step to the door full of contentment and wisdom, and therefore I look upon everything as a gift or lesson, and I think of each life as a walking breath of God, and each body as a home for pieces of the universe. When it's over, I want to say I love others because I love myself. When it's over, I don't want to wonder what meaning parts of your soul feels like. I don't want to end up ignorant to the beauty of unconditional love.
Okay, I also took it like the pessimistic way. I'm okay. Everything's okay. But I would like to for you guys to close your eyes and just listen. When death comes, we will never be ready like a slap across the face. When death is seen, we are the last to know. The wind will continue to blow the chimes that you got from the little girl. She was the cutest little 6-year-old. Dark brown hair, 2 braids down her shoulder, with the whole world ahead of her. She wants to sleep forever, but doesn't want to leave her. She still remembers the fragrance of her hair after she took a shower and would run around. Leave this world would mean she's forgotten. There is not a day that she doesn't think about her. Bucket list, travel to Mars and back, but that still won't give her my baby Liddy back.
When I wrote this, I first thought about my dad, and then I thought about the eternal, so it's a weaving of both.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. When death comes, like a robber trying to steal my peace. When death comes, removing the bulwark, leaving the sting. When death comes, like sifting out the physical presence, keeping the longing in the need. I want to step through the door full of your voice, the real, not the dream. And therefore I look upon everything as a beautiful, intriguing vapor, not the leftover steam. And I think of each life, unique as a fingerprint, and each body as a part of the eternal stream. And when it's over, I want to say that I cared about others that were planted in my path. When it's over, I don't want to wonder, did I focus on giving the grace that I received? I don't want to end up in a vacuum that won't carry the words, this is my child with whom I am well pleased.
All right.
When death comes like a shadow in the sunlight, only there when you look back. When death comes as an insult from your favorite friend, and wanted and unforgettable. When death comes like a wave of depression, holding my happiness hostage, my soul the ransom. I'll step through the door wondering why Jesus never came. Wondering why people define me by my past. Was I not built to last? When it's over, I don't want to wonder if I wasn't strong enough. Maybe I'm not ready after all. If you want to define me by my past, understand that I will last. I have so much to give, so when death comes, I'll be ready to live.
My name is Daniel Kramer, and here's mine. When death comes like the crashing tsunami wave, when death comes in the crack of the hunter shot, when death comes as the striking serpent, I want to step to the door full of peace. And therefore I look upon everything as meaningful, each life having a purpose, and each body is beautiful. And when it's over, I want to say you did it. When it's over, I don't want to wonder what's half done. I don't want to end up undone.
I know that.
My name is Charles Kramer, and here's my poem. When death comes, like a farmer retrieving the crop from the field. When death comes, like a child putting away the most important toys away. When death comes, like the last note on the sheet in a symphony. I want to step through the door full of acceptance and fulfillment, knowing that I lived my life well and leaving behind the skills and the tools for a future of generations to continue to move forward. And therefore, I look upon everything as a building block to add up to greater experiences. I think of each life as another chapter in the book of humanity, and each body as another piece to the puzzle that defines the picture of what it means to live. When it's over, I want to say that I gave as much as I took in terms of knowledge and a good standard of living. When it's over, I don't want to wonder, did I leave anyone searching for the help and the answers necessary to keep living and moving forward? I don't want to end up afraid and hopeless, that the world I leave will continue to see the dawn of innovation and success for a bright future.
Oh, man.
I have my support. Come on, support.
Support.
Yeah, you guys come here. I wrote mine from the perspective of my family members who came before me. It's kind of short. When death comes, like entering Union Station for the last train ride. When death comes, viewing the twinkling stars in the night sky. When death comes, entering the gate and being embraced by those who guided me. I want to step through the doors full of joy and a sense of pride, that I have given as much as I have gained. And therefore, I look upon everything as a job well done. And I think of each life as reach one, teach one. And each body as an extension of history, of my history. And when it's over, I want to say I celebrated all that was good and sad. When it's all over, I don't want to wonder if it was a job well done. And I don't want to end up, unfortunately, forgotten.
Okay.